My sister and I got married on the same day. But after marriage, our lives took completely different paths. I was forced by my stepmother to marry a poor man from the countryside. Everyone thought my future was doomed. No one expected that with my help, the man would one day become the richest man in the world. We ended up living a life like gods. Meanwhile, my sister was carefully sent by my stepmother into a wealthy family. She married a powerful CEO. She thought she would enjoy endless riches and luxury, but on the wedding night, she discovered the CEO was paralyzed. Disgusted, she humiliated him on the spot. The CEO was heartbroken and attempted suicide. My sister became known as the widow who cursed her husband. The huge contrast broke her mentally. She decided to drag me down with her. But to our shock, we were both reborn to the day of the marriage selection. This time the stepmother once again tried to marry me off to the countryside man. I thought I couldn't escape my fate, but suddenly my sister stole the wedding. Her strange move made me instantly realize she was also reborn. But she didn't know that the man would only become rich because of me. He had never shown me any kindness, only constant beatings and abuse. I was sure she would suffer even worse. Soon we stood outside waiting for the grooms. The countryside man arrived first on a motorcycle. The stepmother looked at his sloppy appearance and urged my sister to reconsider. But my sister confidently walked toward him, as if she were holding the key to the future. Just as they were about to leave, a luxury car stopped in front of me. The paralyzed CEO came to pick me up. I was about to get in, but my father called out to me. He brought out a box from the house and handed it to me. The stepmother thought it was expensive dowry. She knocked the box over on purpose. Seeing only a medical book and a box of acupuncture needles, she mocked me and told me to take my trash and leave. I held back my anger, picked up the book, and got in the car with the butler. At the CEO's home, the butler warned me that his temper was bad and told me to avoid upsetting him. But I had already decided to change his fate when he refused to let me in the house. I pushed the door open and asked why he wouldn't let me in. After all, I was already his wife. I walked up to him. The moment I touched his leg, he pushed me away. I asked if he planned to never walk again. He was stunned. I told him I could cure him, then took out my silver needles. Though he resisted, he finally relaxed and let me proceed. Soon after I started, he felt sharp pain. Minutes later, I pulled out the needles. He was shocked to find sensation returning to his legs. With my help, he began to try walking again, though still unsteady. He was already very satisfied. He asked what reward I wanted. I told him I wanted nothing. Because of this, his grandmother grew to like me even more. She gave me the family heirloom and promised a big gift on my return visit. Meanwhile, my sister arrived at the countryside man's house. She was disgusted by the broken down place. The man promised to give her a good life, dreaming of marrying the future tycoon. She held back her frustration, but reality was crueler than she imagined. One night, the man came home drunk asking for money. She complained, and he slapped her. She screamed at him. He immediately sobered up and apologized, saying he was under pressure and needed money. She asked how much. He said $1 million, thinking it was the key to his success. She gave him all her dowry. The man was overjoyed. He promised to bring her glory after their return visit. At this point, she believed the CEO was dead, and I had been kicked out of the house.